Congresswoman Giffords was escorted to the House chamber by her husband, Mark Kelly, and fellow Democrat and good friend, Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz of Florida. She joins us this morning. Good to have you with us. It was great, I have to say, to watch your face, too, throughout this process, to watch you bringing your friend back into work to that thunderous applause. What was it like for you?
Oh, it was absolutely unbelievable, Erica. I mean, a few months ago when this all happened and I had a chance to talk to people and tell them that I was confident that Gabby Giffords would make a triumphant return and walk back into that chamber. You know, who knew that it would be less than 8 months after the shooting, but she proved her determination is as fierce as we all knew it was, and it was absolutely electrifying. And as her friend, just one of the most exciting, thrilling opportunities for me to help bring her in to return to work.
When did you first learn that she would be coming?
Mark called me on Sunday night, and we talked about it. He said that Gabby had been following the debate and the discussion, and knew that she couldn't allow the lack of her vote to allow the nation to default, and wanted to come to Washington in case her vote was pivotal. And then she decided that because this bill was probably the most important piece of legislation we'll vote on this Congress, she wanted to make sure that the constituents in her 8th district in Arizona were represented and that their voice was heard. So she came to cast her vote.
When there's been so much talk about how remarkable her recovery has been, so many words have been thrown around, remarkable, miraculous. You have a closer view, though, on this than many people. Do you get a sense of when she may ultimately be able to return to Washington on a full-time or even a part-time basis?
You know, she's still, even though she was able to come to the House chamber yesterday and cast her vote, she still has a long way to go in her recovery. She still has intensive rehabilitation, physical and occupational and speech, and she's working hard. In fact, she went right back to Houston, and she'll be back in all her therapies tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And so, no, there's no clear prediction, but this is just yet another example. Those words aren't thrown around about Gabby Giffords. Those who know her know how absolutely applicable those words are. She is remarkable. Her recovery has been miraculous, and we're confident that she's going to come back to us full time.
There was this pledge of civility after this terrible tragedy happened in January. That is not exactly what we saw over the last few weeks in Congress, but we did see an incredible amount of unity last night when she entered the chamber. Do you think she could help inspire some civility that may last this time?
Well, that's the thing you need to know, is that there were a lot of grizzled, hardened hearts over the last few weeks in this debt ceiling fight, and they all melted when Gabby came in the chamber last night. It was just absolutely exhilarating. The moment we were all praying for, that the nation was praying for, and as her friend, I have to tell you, being able to walk her back into the chamber was an unbelievable moment.
Well, we appreciate you being here to share some of that with us this morning as well, Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz.
Thanks, Eric.